What a week for water polo. A brand new home for USA Water Polo coming to the city of Irvine, plus the UIL in Texas approves a pilot program for water polo at the high school level. All that and more coming up on a brand new Counterattack. Hi everyone, Greg Mescall here. Thanks for joining us on the Counterattack. Rocktober highlights coming soon, but first we start in the city of Irvine, where this past Tuesday the OC Great Park Board and the Irvine City Council unanimously approved moving forward on a new home for USA Water Polo in the Great Park. This will mean a new training location and competition venue for the USA Water Polo men's and women's senior national teams, and so much more. A thrilling day for those in the water polo community on Tuesday. We talked with many after the vote was passed in Irvine.
You know, there was a lot of talk about it. Chris came to us a couple years ago telling us about the project and the ambition there was behind it. But to see it happen is actually very exciting. It will for sure impact both the programs, men's and women. As we said, right now we're always looking for a pool, open pool where to practice, and sometimes it could be challenging. You know, going forward, it'll for sure help us shorten the gap with the top teams in the world.
Yeah, I mean, first off, recovery is going really well. First practice with the team today. Didn't do all the skills and drills, but I was able to do most of it. So, been a long road, but it's been going well. And then, of course, facility coming in the near future is huge. Not only for our team, but for the whole sport of water polo. I'm really proud to be a part of it, and we just thank the city of Irvine.
Feels great. I've been training at Los Al since I was 11 years old, and it's an incredible facility as well. But just by the looks of the images in there today, I think we're going to have an awesome facility, and hopefully one where we can continue to inspire the youth and grow our sport even more.
It's a home base. It gives us a place to be. It gives us a source of inspiration, and it's a destination for people from all around the country to come to here to train with the best and try to be the best.
So more details to come in the months and weeks to follow, but the facility expected to be open well before the 2024 Olympic Games. Now on to Texas, where the sport of water polo at the high school level has been played as a club sport. That's changing now thanks to the approval from the UIL Legislative Council for a water polo pilot program starting in fall 2021. The pilot program is the first step towards UIL sanctioning in the state of Texas and will open up the opportunity for water polo programs at a variety of schools across the Lone Star State. Our own Joe Linehan with more.
The UIL has officially sanctioned water polo as a pilot program beginning in fall of 2021. USA Water Polo cannot be any more excited. We've been supporting Texas high school water polo for the last 25 years. We are going to continue supporting through education for referees and coaches as Texas high school water polo transitions from a club sport to a varsity sport beginning in fall of 2021. This is a very exciting time as we're going to see the number of coaches, athletes, programs is going to explode throughout the state. And this is a landmark decision for Texas. And this is going to be something that everybody's going to want to get on board, and we cannot be happier.
So amazing news in Irvine and in Texas, and now we go into the pool in the state of Arizona, where the 2019 Rocktober PCA 12 and Under Classic was being held. Here's a look at the first place championship highlights, first and third place highlights coming this week to USA Water Polo's YouTube channel. Rock first place match, Commerce taking on Greenwich. Greenwich is up 2-0. Defense, the name of the game, as Commerce's Thomas Franco makes it back-to-back stops, one of which is a 5-meter attempt. Nice job, Thomas. Then Commerce getting on the board late in the first, make it 2-1. Luke Miles is pumped when his lob shot sails over the Commerce keeper and into the net. That gives Greenwich the 5-2 lead at intermission. Then Mendoza somehow goes bar in from underwater. He has tied this game at 5 for Commerce. Greenwich's Austin Nelson will wind up here. Lob shot on the money. We're even at 6. Then it all comes down to this. Commerce's Moran is back, double teamed, and then the Greenwich goalkeeper makes the stop attempt, but the ball ricochets in. That's a hat trick for the Commerce star. 8-6, they go in front. They take it. And afterwards, we caught up with the goalkeeper, Franco, about the win and the support of the Commerce community at Rocktober.
Mostly our win was included with teamwork and our team bonding that we had, and defense really saved us most of this game. Well, the support is great. I couldn't have anything better than the support of all the families in this team.
Roll Division, first place ORWP taking on Greenwich, a little West Coast, East Coast. ORWP starts out strong with a big stop in net, then back-to-back goals from Michael Mescall and Darren Alexians, making it 2-0. Then ORWP turns to Alec Chakajan. He's back in the third with a low-angled save, but Greenwich, they kick things up a notch here when Ashley Hopper goes for 2 consecutive goals to get the East Coast squad on the board. 5-2 they trail. Hopper is back with a bar-down shot to open the fourth, and her teammate Sophia Ohe winding up and scoring. Greenwich now within 1, trailing 5-4. Greenwich one last attempt with a 5-meter try, but Chakajan there for the save. ORWP, they'll take gold 7-5 in the roll division. Afterwards, we caught up with Yvette Tishin and Braden Shabani about the game and why they're proud of their team.
In my opinion, it was very intense. Sure, it could have been more goals for both of us, but I'm proud of this win because for most of us, it's our first medals. This is my first time with the 12s and 14s to have a game with them, to play with 14s and 12s.
Rhythm Division first place match. Santa Barbara 805 taking on Thunder. Santa Barbara's Kane Fogg shoots and a defender gets a piece of it, but not enough. That'll find the back of the net. Santa Barbara in front 5-2. After Thunder responds with a 5-meter goal, Ryan Bradford, the Texas keeper, stops a Santa Barbara 5-meter attempt to end the quarter. Then Alden Klein has a slam dunk of a shot, making it 7-4 with a power move. Santa Barbara's Rich is back to block a Thunder hook shot try here, and then the 805 team makes a run for it. Lucas Nuschel, Jacob McGidd, and Kane Fogg each score to widen the gap. 11-5 now, Santa Barbara in front. After Santa Barbara opens with a quick goal, Thunder responds with a rainbow-esque looking shot from Eleanor Atkinson, and the score is 13-6. Fogg, though, returning with the hat trick to give Santa Barbara their 14th goal of the match. The Texas team would have one more 5-meter attempt. Santa Barbara is there for the takedown and the win. They win first place in the Rhythm Division. Afterwards, we talked with Shane Davis about Santa Barbara's progression through this victory.
It was really fun. It started off kind of hard, and then we warmed up, got better.
Rhyme first place division. Power Aquatics taking on Commerce early on. Power's Caleb Sherbarth. Power's 2 shots in early. Then James Thorngoen finds himself in front of the cage with a big opportunity. Doesn't miss. Power 3, Commerce 0. We skip ahead now. Rocco Cooper Conley gets Commerce's second and third goals of the contest to cut Power's lead in half at 6-3. And then Power continues to extend their lead with 2 more goals from Sherbarth and 1 from Joshua Vivona. They're cruising now 12-4. After Sebastian Lugo of Commerce breaks free of a defender to score, Power is back late in the third with a long-range shot from Noah Morris to get the team in green's 15th goal of the contest. Thorngoen is back to deliver Power's 15th goal. They would take it in a high-scoring affair, 17-10. Taking gold in the Rhyme Division. Afterwards, Travis Kickless about the win.
Well, we were really nervous about it because it was for first and second, and we got out there and we played our hardest and we worked as a team. We called our numbers, we played as hard as we could, and we won.
Now we turn to men's college water polo, and the upsets keep on coming. Pepperdine had not beaten USC since 2005. You know by now that changed. Here's the highlights via Pepperdine Water Polo.
Left-hand side, going to have to try and get a shot off soon. As the shot is scored, finally Pepperdine breaks. Ball goes to the middle, and the tip shot score. Great goal by Pepperdine. What a shot through 2 defenders from the left. Back out to the right. Back to the center, leaping into the center, and the shot is blocked for the Trojans. Fresh 30 seconds on the shot clock and a man advantage, and the shot is skipped home. Dobe, who is going to take the shot for the Trojans. He's had 4 goals in the match. He's the right one to save, and a huge save for the pass, not shot, and a long shot goes in. Great shot from the center position. It's a little over 3 minutes remaining in the match. Skip shot is scores! And USC will get a fresh 30 on the shot clock, and the skip shot is saved for the Waves. As the shot is blocked by Marco. Too late, as the Waves are going to take this one as the shot is buried. Huge win for the Pepperdine Waves. Your final score here from the Raleigh Reynolds Memorial Pool is Pepperdine 13, USC 12.
That sends us off to our Cap 7 college scoreboard. Highly anticipated bout in the Golden Coast Conference. It goes to Pacific. 1 goal better than UC Santa Barbara, 17-16. You feel like those two might see each other again down the road. San Jose State defeating UC Irvine 8-3. Spartans playing strong in 2019. Fordham edging Princeton 11-10 back east. And then Harvard in sudden victory overtime with a 17-16 win over Pomona Pitzer. We showed you last week on social media Team USA's Mackenzie Fisher. She was in New York City at the Women's Sports Foundation annual salute. She was a finalist for Sportswoman of the Year. Fish and Rapinoe getting a chance to meet at the event, as you can see by this photo posted on Mackenzie's social media account. Great evening that was also attended by Olympic champ Betsy Armstrong, and a great day for women's sports in New York City. Congrats to Mackenzie on being a finalist. Now on to high school water polo to the state of Ohio. Upper Arlington, the girls take the championship in 2019, 2 goals better than the Cincinnati Mavericks. Boys championship to be decided this weekend in Ohio. Then to Georgia, where the high school state champs have been crowned in 4 different divisions. Shout out to the Wildcats A team on the Division I title, the Lady Vikings claiming the women's division championship, Lovett Lions A team Division II champs, and the Vikings C team winning Division III. More high school champs to be crowned. Congrats to all of our state champs thus far, and we look forward to recognizing the rest of the state champs this fall. Now on to our social media send-off, the way we close out our show every week, brought to you by our good friends at Cobian. And we start things off first with our weekly Cobian winner and a photo you just saw, Mackenzie Fisher, Megan Rapinoe, and shout out to the comment here from Overachiever. You'll be winning a free pair of Cobian sandals. Just that simple. And then on to the Olympics. Still working towards Tokyo 2020, but the Paris 2024 logo has been revealed. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. And then we go to the referees of Rocktober. We know they always show up strong with their Rocktober outfits. Well done here. And Thunder Water Polo from Texas in Arizona, getting a chance to get some hiking in between some water polo competition via their Instagram account. Staying with Rocktober, world champions Amanda Longin and Melissa Seidemann were in Mesa to do a free splash ball clinic. Amanda sharing more on her Twitter account. We told you earlier in the show about the great news out of Texas with the UIL High School Water Polo pilot program. No surprise, everyone in the state is excited, including Thunder Water Polo. Adam Krikorian talked with Fina about his success with Team USA. Take a listen.
I think they definitely improved the game. There's some more steps that I think need to happen in order for this game to continue to improve, but I think we're on the right track.
And the latest on the Elise Williams wedding watch, a date has been secured, a key part of having any wedding. Congrats to Elise. More details as we have them. And last but not least, how about this illustration via Instagram of Ashley Johnson? Based off the uniform, appears to be during her Princeton days, but well done artwork of one of the best goalies in the game. And that's the best of water polo on the internet this week. Thanks so much for your submissions. We love sharing what you're sharing, so continue to tag us at USAWP and use the hashtag counterattack. That's all for this week's episode. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget, when you're on the counterattack, look weak side.